I've looked around, there's nobody to ask, so let's just fly and ask forgiveness if they get angry. Morning Jabbers, how the devil are you? Well, excellent, me too, although I do look absolutely knackered this morning, but I feel pretty good actually. Another mini sleep in. That half an hour really makes a massive difference. I don't know why, it's only 30 minutes, but blimey, I'm enjoying sleeping in just a little bit while I'm not training with anybody at the moment. Anyway, so what am I doing? Today, a bit of a full one. I've got a meeting a little bit later on, I've got Skype calls, I've got training, I've got coaching tonight, and potentially, because the weather's good, I might be going flying with a friend of mine as well. But I do have a lot of work to get done as well, and that has to take priority. I have to stop this point of procrastinating that I do, which is doing stuff that I'd rather do, and I can't keep doing that. I have to make this business succeed, and there's only one way I'm going to make that happen, and that is by doing the work. It's not by sitting down and going, oh yeah, let's go for a fly. That'd be fun, because it would be fun and it'd be really nice, and I'd love to catch up with my mate, but I've got to do my work as well, so we'll see. But first things first, gym and a shoulder session. So let's go. God, I can't speak. Shoulder session, there we go. Oh yeah, I think I need to take my car for a wash as well. The bird shit is back. For those of you new to the vlogs, there's one particular place, if you park on my street and leave your car there for longer than 10-15 seconds, the birds will cover your car in shit. Well, I tell you what, that was really hard going this morning. Just some mornings you just can't get your head into the space where you need to be to train, and that was one of those mornings. Still managed a fairly good session, just, yeah, could have been better, which is frustrating because then you start getting annoyed with yourself because you haven't done a good enough session. But what you've got to remember is that if you're down at the gym, you're still doing more than anybody else who's sat on the sofa doing nothing. So yeah, the actual saying is if you're training, you're lapping the people sat on the couch, so it doesn't matter how slow you go. So yeah, exactly. I mean, I was lifting weights, so I'm not lapping anybody, but I just gotta be happy that I went out and did a session in the first place, even though it was a bit of a crappy one. Anyway, today I need to get myself motivated. I need to stop procrastinating, need to crack on with work, I need to find ways of getting work. I need to do this, need to make this work, because we have 3 months left before my time limit is up and I have to start looking for a proper job, and I don't want to do that. Oh, that'd be horrible. Wow, even more sad news today. I don't know if many of you will know who she actually is. She was a comedian from back in my day, to be fair. When I was a kid, I used to watch her, did her live audience with. She had a great song called The Legend of Barry and Frida, or The Life of Barry and Frida, or something like that. It was brilliant, absolutely. I'll put a link to that video in the section below. But rest in peace, and goodbye to Victoria Wood. She passed away this afternoon. Fucking cancer is just fucking sucking. Big time. Excuse my French, but it really does. So many amazing people from my childhood passing away this year, which is just crazy. I mean, she was 62. That's no age. Absolutely no age. But yeah, another person has passed away, another person from my childhood. And I guess I'm getting to that age where these things are actually going to happen. The people who are older than me have had this happen to them, and now I'm of a particular age, it's going to start happening to me, and it'll happen to people who are younger in years to come. So yeah, just very sad though, very sad. No age to pass away, but her legend will live on. She has written some of the best comedy ever known to man. Dinner Ladies, absolutely fantastic. Acorn Antiques, which is a West End show. Yeah, very talented lady. If you've never heard of her, go and give her a Google search and check out some of her stuff on YouTube. Very funny. Alright then, it's 5:25 and the day's gone pretty good actually. I'm not wanting to tempt any fate whatsoever, so I'm not going to go too deeply into things, but there is a potential of 2 pieces of work, both with the drone, that might happen. That's as much as I'm willing to say, because let's be honest, every time I mention anything it falls through. So let's not get too excited. Keep our fingers crossed on it. So let's see what's happening there. Anyway, I've also been chatting to a friend of mine who is a professional filmmaker for a company up in Hull, and they do some amazing stuff abroad, and I sent them over my show reel just to have a look and give me some ideas of what I should do, and he suggested getting some more steady state shots where it's just purely moving and nothing too jerky and stuff like that. So that's exactly what I'm going to go do. There's a place near here which is fantastic, and I would really love to go and fly that. I have asked permission a million times actually on email, not quite a million, but about 4, and they've never once come back to me, so I'm just going to take it as read that they've said yes I can, because I have asked, and I've got my license with me and stuff like that, so if they start complaining, they can complain, and I'll show them my license and say, not a problem, really sorry, I have asked and nobody's ever come back to me, and see what they say, so we'll go from there. But let's go give it a try at least. It's a windmill and it is pretty awesome. Alright then, it's windy, but I've flown in worse, and there's the culprit behind us. I've looked around, there's nobody to ask, so let's just fly and ask forgiveness if they get angry. Alright then you guys, I am gonna kind of hit the sack I think. Susanna's still out, she's on her way home I think. It's not even that late, it's like 9:30, but I need to get a really early night because I've got to be up fresh and early tomorrow morning to hit the road and go and chat to people and sell stuff. Sell my services basically. I'm going networking. I'm just having a quick check of some bits and pieces online. I've uploaded a video from earlier onto the Perception Studios website. If you want to go and check it out, it's in the section below, but you've kind of already seen it anyway in today's vlog because it's just a video of the windmill, which was really awesome. But yeah, tomorrow networking first thing in the morning, and then after the networking I'm going to a big convention in Basingstoke which has got more networking at, and I'm also helping a mate out with some camera shots as well. So I need to get a decent night's kit because it's going to be a long day tomorrow. So anyway, I'm going to hit the sack. Thanks ever so much for watching today. If you're brand new, please do subscribe. That would be really awesome. It'd be great to see like 6,000 subscribers creep around at some point or another. 5,815 I think we're on at the moment. Something like that, somewhere around there, which is still freaking amazing. It just surprises me every time I look at that number and it's like either gone up or what have you, or even stayed where it is. It still amazes me that people are actually subscribed. So thank you so much. You can check out what I was doing 1, 2, 3 or 4 years ago. And what else? Oh yeah, you can go click on the mystery vlog as well. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching today. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. We're going to be on the road about just after 7, I reckon. The networking starts at 8 and it's in Reading. So I'll see you then. Sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite, sweet dreams, and be healthy. Have a good one. Bye!